Um, I haven't had radiation, but I know the side effects to include fatigue, sometimes burning or damage to the skin at the superficial level, but also sometimes even down to the fascia, which is well beneath the skin and lies between layers of skin and muscle and tissue in the body. And I think depending on where the radiation is, they will take great pains to protect organs and bones in the body, because radiation can sometimes cause localized damage, but I know they work hard to limit that. I haven't had radiation though. Chemotherapy, because it attacks fast-growing, quickly proliferating cells, very active cells in the body, does have systemic effects. So quite frequently, quite often, people feel fatigue because it's just taking an enormous toll on the activity in the body. Because the cells of your stomach lining proliferate or grow, live and die very quickly, there's quite often nausea and other gastrointestinal distress as a result of chemotherapy. Because it's a systemic agent and it's going to attack fast-growing cells everywhere in your body, all of the body processes will be affected to some degree. So people often report difficulty concentrating, difficulty with memory, difficulty performing complex intellectual tasks, usually just during the time that they're on chemotherapy, but often effects can last well beyond while your body attempts to recover from the onslaught. Chemotherapy can affect the gums and tissues in your mouth because they are also fast growing, fast replacing. Many of these side effects can be well managed. One of the best pieces of advice my oncologist gave me when I had breast cancer, a different cancer, was not to try to muscle through. So it's very important when receiving chemotherapy to report all of your symptoms, even if they were on the list of anticipated side effects. You want to talk to someone about them, see if there's something that can be done. And you'll want to keep an eye on even predicted responses to chemotherapy, like neuropathy, which is pain and tingling in your hands and feet, because usually those side effects last only as long as your chemotherapy. But if they're not resolving between treatments, or if you're having ongoing issues, you'll want to tell your oncologist so that you can consider stopping before damage is done. Because most of these side effects that I've described are short-term, but you want to keep an eye on them. You want to report every side effect, even if it's one they told you to expect, to see if there's something to do to make it better and to make sure that the way you experience those side effects is within an acceptable range of predicted effects of that treatment.